Hello and welcome back to Fallout 4. In the last episode, I believe we had the Brotherhood of Steel come through. Or maybe I'm confused. I don't know. I've already lost track of what it is that we're trying to get done. Oh, that's right. We did the Gilded Grasshopper thing. So we need to go back there and try to figure out finding this grave over here to finish that quest out. And we still need to finish following the Freedom Trail. So those are the two things that we're doing right now. So I am going to go back. We came back over here, I think, because we needed to repair our armor. And then I did take some time between episodes to go through and just kind of scrap all the random stuff I could find in all the houses and everything, which gave me the aluminum I needed to upgrade our chest piece and, you know, just upgrade the rest of our armor to Class D armor instead of the Class C stuff that we had. So all of that's done now. We can head back over towards this direction. And I believe, so yeah, we were over here. We've cleared out this one. So let's fast travel there. Then we'll run up towards that grave, figure out what the deal is with that, and then we'll be able to move on with our main couple of quests that we have sitting in the queue. It's always nice when they give these loading screens here instead of just a black screen, because at least you have something to look at, something to read, something to occupy your time while they finish loading the scenery and everything. And then, of course, sometimes they trick you because there's a little stutter with the loading icon down there. You think it's about to be done, and then it's not. Okay, so we need to go to the north, off in that direction. Oh, I gotta hide my screen again. The only thing about running things in a window like this is that it makes it really irritating when something is hidden on your screen. Then you can't see what's going on. All right, here we go. Much better. We are supposed to be heading to the north somewhere. Yeah, so that direction. So it's going to be off in that way. All right, well, let's go see what we can find. One of the benefits of one of the benefits of playing a character that's heavily armored and not really stealthy is you can just kind of barge your way through almost, except for when they decide to have like grenades and stuff that blow up on you. Can I walk around this way and then continue on? Is this entire area just kind of blocked off? Nope, I can go this way. Trying to keep an eye on things. I think this might be the graveyard here. Oh crap. And I forgot to turn on my Oh, he's running at me with his gun pointed at me. I thought he was he looks enough like a ghoul to make me want to shoot him. Yet again, I forgot to turn on my auto hotkey for the stupid thing, so we'll do that in a second. Dig up this grave and find out what the deal is. So we got a cool sword and a letter. And we got some bars of stuff. I mean, I'll take his valuables. I don't necessarily want his head. Well, I'll take his head. Why not? Okay, we leveled up. I still don't think we have what we need to upgrade what I want, because we're still waiting for that science level 2 to start upgrading our energy weapons again. But I'm not sure which one we should take. Probably gun nut, because if I remember correctly, the next upgrade we want for our super sledge thing requires level 3 or 4 anyway. So I think we're going to go ahead and take gun nut level... Oh, but I don't remember if gun nut was required for... I don't think gun nut was required for any of our other stuff. And I don't want to waste perks just because. Punching attacks do more damage. Melee attacks do more damage. Maybe we should take that because we are trying to focus on like splitting our weapons in melee. Because instead of having like a shotgun or something like that as our short range weapon, we have that super sledge. Or maybe I should start. Maybe I should start putting. Maybe I should do that. Sorry, I know I'm just kind of talking and you don't know what I'm thinking. Eventually, I do want to get to the point where I'm able to do the pain train, because being able to sprint into enemies and stagger them and hurt them is going to make it so that when they get up close, I can just charge into them, stun them, and then bash them in the face with the super sledge. But that requires that we're going to have to put a bunch of points into strength. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one here just so that when we're in that situation, we do a little bit more damage. And then after if we max that out and we're not able to put any more into this skill or any of the other skills that we're really wanting in the strength category, we can just put it in. Anytime we have a throwaway perk, we can just put it into our strength until we get up to that. So I think that's what we'll do here. We'll go ahead and accept that. And then the next rank I don't know what the next rank's going to require, but I think that's what we're going to do. We'll do that. Okay, so that, I think, completes that quest. Yes, looks like it's gone. Okay, so this is a DLC. That's a DLC. This is a end game sort of kind of quest. So is that one? Well, that one's join the Brotherhood of Steel. We're not doing that one yet. This is the same thing. We'll go talk to Paladin Dance if we decide to do that one. So I don't think. Where's this on the map? I think it's pretty far up here, isn't it? Yeah. We'd have to walk like way up that way. So I think what we're going to focus on right now is, oh wait, I want to do the Freedom Trail. So we want to finish that. I think that's going to be our plan. So I'm going to, if we happen by the combat zone, we'll do that. But for now, I need to find that Freedom Trail again. I'm not sure where it is. So we're going to have to go acquire it again. Or actually, I can fast travel back to Fennel Hall because we were following the trail when we went there anyway, right? I think we were. So I'm gonna go back over here and then hopefully we'll find that pathway again and just continue following that, because that opens up a whole other branch of side quests that we could be doing to level up and get all kinds of cool perks and stuff. The perks in this game, I feel, are a lot more fun than they were in the other games. It's my personal opinion. I would like to ask, and I think I'm going to ask for most of my videos for the foreseeable future, is that I do have a Patreon, and while it would be nice if people volunteered to contribute to that to kind of help me make this into more of a business, I would like to start asking if you guys think there are any things I could be putting out there that you guys would be willing to pay for, that exclusive access to something that would be worth paying a little bit of money for a membership kind of deal. I mean, obviously I'll get the YouTube membership and all of that, but and I guess that'll be kind of a you can pick your poison kind of deal. If you're a YouTube member or a Patreon member or whatever regular monetary contribution kind of thing, then you'll get access to X thing. I'm not really sure what it could be, and to be perfectly honest, it's because I'm not the kind of person who is interested in paying for things like that. Because it's just me. I don't know. And it makes me feel weird trying to do something when I know that I wouldn't pay for something like that. But I have to remember that, other people are willing to pay for exclusive access to different things. And, that's just, I'm different that way, or I don't know if I'm different. Anyways, the point is that I would like to try to come up with something that would be worth people paying extra for, that they don't just get out of watching my playthroughs, and I don't even know what that would be. But if we could come up with some ideas. Oh, here we go.
Out there, full of blood. Loaded.
Okay. I need to take a second. Oh, hold on. There's more. There's more something going on over here. I can see red dots. Okay, I need to take a second to take a second. Where did and I always have to figure out where I put it. Because it's going to be in the auto hotkey thing, but I can never remember exactly where that would be. There it is. Bullet time. Auto hotkey. There we go. Now we can go into bullet time. All right. And anyways, like I said, because I'm the kind of person who completely ignores ads. I've never bought anything because an ad told me to buy it. Can we get into bullet time, please? That was a very high level one. That's why I pumped a bunch of rounds into it. I've never been the kind of person where, like, all these advertisers are trying to get you to buy something. And I'm the kind of person that's just like, as soon as I see an ad, I'm trying to get away from it, or I just completely ignore it, or whatever. I recently left negative feedback on the new Outlook that came out because they've switched to the we're going to shove ads in your face, in your inbox now. And I left them a scathing review. Like, they asked me, would you recommend this? And I'm like, no, I would never recommend anything to anybody where they force you to sit through, where they force you to have ads in your personal inbox. Email has been free for over 2 decades, and now you're trying to nickel and dime us to death with freaking ads. So, you know, I'm rambling on about this because I want you to understand that, you know, I struggle to pay for things extra because I've gotten used to this everything is free mentality. But if I'm going to try to be a YouTuber, I got to start being money focused, and you got to do that. I'm not trying to be rich, but you got to make something. All right, all my rambling has caused me to lose track of what I'm doing. Okay, I think this might be where we're trying to go here. So all of that to say, I would appreciate it if those of you who would be interested in maybe contributing money for exclusive access to things or products or whatever. I don't even know what it would be. Being shot at by something. Where am I being shot at? Oh.
Back.
Ran out of ammo. Or ran out of ammo in my current magazine. Okay, where did I get shot from? Oh.
I don't think we're alone.
Well, no, we're definitely not alone. Where am I getting...
One way to get them.
Okay, anyways, I keep getting interrupted. For the last time, hopefully, I would love to be able to come up with something that would provide a reasonable incentive for people to contribute to the channel. So, that's my request. If you have any ideas of things that you personally would be willing to, you know, pay a minimal monthly fee for access to, or you think other people might be willing to pay a minimal monthly fee for access to, suggestions are appreciated. That's all. Because YouTube, even once I'm able to monetize my channel, YouTube is not going to pay my bills. That's not going to happen. Okay, I guess we're doing this now. Anybody else in here that needs to die? Yeah, run right there. Anybody else? Try to kill everybody before my AP runs out. I know I could just turn it off, but the slow-mo allows me to kind of watch carefully and see if anything's moving before they have a chance to jump me. I need to take that. I do need to take that silver fork. Silver's a good thing to pick up. Okay, I don't believe there's anything else in this area. I'm really glad we were able to pick up all those extra cores. What's going on in here? Okay. In the face.
What's that? You're not
What the? These things are just like infesting. They're like roaches, man. You think you got them, and then they're just not.
one you walk away.
So I know this is the way we have to go. I was just trying to make sure we cleared out everything before we continued. Okay, down we go. In the head. Is there one over here? Okay, not too shabby. Okay, so we gotta do the clue for this. Okay, left and right, and then there's buttons. So we have to enter in railroad. So I guess.
It spins.
And then.
So it starts with R?
Okay.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the Railroad. So answer my question.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the Railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
I just heard a rumor about you guys in Diamond City.
I see. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the Railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal out there.
Do we know each other?
I didn't need to meet you to hear about you. You have made waves. Nick Valentine was in a jam, but word is you bailed him out. Rubbed out Skinny Malone in the process, too. And, as if that wasn't enough, the Railroad owes you a crate, hell, a truckload of Nuka-Cola for what you did to Kellogg. He was our public enemy #1.
So you're vouching for him?
Yes, trust me. He's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
My son, Sean, was kidnapped. I'm looking for help to find him.
Someone stole your boy? That's terrible. Do you know who did it? For your sake, I hope the Institute isn't involved.
Kellogg kidnapped him.
Well, you got your revenge. But that doesn't bring your son back. I'll have Deacon look into this. If anyone can find a lead on your boy, he can. If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Yeah, I know all about them.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Go on.
So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
Yeah, I mean, we would risk our lives for the guy we have with us now, freaking Valentine, so why not?
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. We'll do what we can to look into your missing boy. What the Institute has done to your family and others is what drives us. Normally, you're exactly the type of person we try and recruit. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Well, there you go.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Your leader was just being cautious.
Yeah, we know we're all on the same team.
Exactly. Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression, though. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
I've heard a lot of things about you. Enough to want to give you a chance. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
All right. So this quest line is actually probably going to be something we focus on for a little bit, because the next quest in our main storyline reveals some things that the railroad really wants to know. So I want to get as many quests for the railroad done as I can. I think we end up running into a roadblock, or they find some information or something. But, you know, it's all experience points. It's all part of the main story. It all ties into the main story. They're not just side quests to be side quests. There's a bunch of multiple threads that all lead to the same place, which is cool about this game. That is different from the previous games where side quests were just side quests and they had no real bearing on anything. So I'm more willing to do side questy stuff that are connected to the main story rather than just side questy stuff that's just side questy stuff. So we'll hop out here. I do think I want to go down to the combat zone really quick, though, because I think it's pretty... I don't think there's anything else to do with that. It's just go visit there, do some stuff, and then you're done. And that's some easy experience points. I think we'll get another level out of that if we go there now. But I think we're going to go ahead and call that an episode anyway. We're at 22 minutes. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series so far. Be sure to click the like button to let the YouTube algorithm know that you are, so it pushes the video out to more and more viewers. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and do that now so you know when the next video comes out. And as I mentioned before, I do have a Patreon. If you'd like to provide some suggestions on ways we could make that into something that people want to contribute to, I'm all ears, because that's just not the kind of thing I normally think about. But I do have a link in the description if you'd like to sign up. Feel free to leave some comments about good ways to make that something worthwhile. I also do have my Discord in the description. It's a Discord for the channel, so also sign up for that as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you for the next one.